Hello and welcome to a ROBLOX Lua tutorial. This will be on specific scripting for a hunger bar. I already have my variables set up, like last time. As you can see, there's a variable saying local hunger value, but this time there's no equal sign giving it a value. This means it's nil, which is nothing. Because of that, hunger value will be a int value, which will give us a number that we can access in other scripts. Because we need this number for a tool which will be food to increase our hunger, we're going to want this as an int value. So to update it, we're going to have to do if player find first child hunger val, which will be the name of it. Then, so if we find it, hunger value equals player.hungerval, making this an actual variable. And then hunger value dot value equals max hunger. This is done because the only way we would find hunger val inside the player is if they died, and the hunger value would not be reset, so we want to send it back to the maximum. Now else, to see, just in case hunger value is not found, we need to create it using instance.new. Int value. Put it inside the player instance. And then name it hunger val. Then we want to set the value to be max hunger, which as you see above is 100 equals max hunger. When you use values, you need to do dot value to add a number or change its value. And again, set the variable hunger value to the actual hunger value. Now this chunk of code would update the hunger value for us. And when we make our bar, which I already have made down below, right here, when it decreases, we're going to make it tween size, like last time with the oxygen bar. But to do this, we're going to use a dot changed event on the hunger value to fire every time the value is changed, so we can update the bar using text, which will be the bar that actually decreases in size. We'll do the tween size. Now, like I said, this dot changed function will adjust the bar's length according to the value every time it changes. If you were, this linear part can be changed to sine or elastic. You can just wiki tween size and you'll be able to find all these different types of changing the length, how it will act. Now that we've done all that, we need the actual chunk of code that will decrease this and cause damage if the hunger hits 0, using a while wait loop. Similarly like the oxygen bar. While wait, this time we actually have a variable to stick in here, which is decrease rate. The decrease rate is 8, meaning while wait 8 seconds, do. So every 8 seconds this will fire. You can change this, but it will get rid of 1 hunger every 8 seconds. Then, if hunger value value minus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, then hunger value equals hunger value dot value minus 1. This is so if it hits 0, we don't make it -1. That would make food you eat wasted by 1 hunger point. Then, if hunger value dot value is 0, then this means the player has no food in them, they're starving. So instead of instantly killing them off like we did when they ran out of oxygen, we're going to slowly decrease their health, giving them actually time to eat. So every 1 second, we can make them lose 2 HP. So hum.health, which is a variable for humanoid, if you look above, equals hum.health minus 1, and until the hunger value is either greater than 0, because they ate something and now they're not decreasing HP, or their health hit 0, meaning they died. I'm sure you don't need less than or equal to 0, but I did this just to be sure. I don't think the human can ever hit negative something, because the game autocorrects it. And this is all the code you will need for the hunger script. And now for the food, I've already had this made. It doesn't really take much, but I'll explain it. You need a tool, and in tools you need handle, which is something the player holds on to. So in the script I called eat me, you need a variable for the tool, and then I made the player variable. This is a local script, so you automatically can grab the player it ran on. And then I found the hunger value inside of player, which is where it's stored, and made used equal false, because you can't eat the food twice, because the first time you eat it, it'll be gone. So tool.activated, which fires when you click when the tool's equipped. We get the value, and we make it plus 70. Actually put used equal true above. And then we need a variable. I didn't add this, but you want to use if used, then if not used, meaning when used becomes true, this will never fire, so they can't accidentally give themselves extra health, like glitching the tool. So when this fires, it'll be if not used, then, meaning this is false, so this will continue. Used equals true. If you click it again, this conditional right here will stop it. After that, the hunger value becomes increased by 70, because that's how much I want this cheeseburger to give. And if the hunger value is over 100, we're going to reset it down to 100, because you don't want it to be extra. And after that, you destroy the tool, because it was just used and they don't need it. So now let's test this out, see if it works. You can see an error. So the error right here is where it's wrong. Instead of hunger val, I autocorrected it to be hunger value. Now this should work, because hunger value isn't a thing, but hunger val is the actual name. Now this time there doesn't seem to be any errors. You can see hunger down here. I'll actually manually change it to go lower. You can see it's already decreasing. Make it 80. And now you're getting hungry. Actually, I'll set it to 0 so you see the health decrease. As you can see in the top right, the health bar is going down slowly. You can increase this if you want. And you eat, and it becomes full and your health will not go down. That's all for this specific scripting tutorial. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Check the description if you want to see the link to the model and grab the hunger bar plus the tool in the scripting for them all. So you can check it out if you want.